You know, it's better to put the art on the wall than in the closet. So that's why I have a lot of my work up, but I also want to make it a point to put work by friends. I try to buy friends' work, you know, like buy it while it's cheap for thousands and thousands of dollars. So I'm like, collect now. I didn't really actually take art seriously until my undergrad in Brownsville, Texas. When it came time for my senior exhibition, I really wanted to think about what I wanted to paint. Whatever I paint about, I have to feel very strongly. And I decided that I wanted it to be about the drug war and the border violence. One painting I did in particular was my friend kind of just gasping. She came to class and she was so upset, and we're like, you know, what's wrong? And she's like, well, I was on my way to school and I just saw a severed arm in the street. I want to paint more than just pretty pictures. I don't do it often because it's expensive, but I hired a model to pose for my Me Too painting. And so I started off with the preliminary drawings just to get the proportions. I transferred the drawing to another canvas, and then I hired her back to paint. So I did a study that, and I also did a study of the skull, so that when she was gone, I could try to fix the proportions and things like that. So she's kind of sitting on all these sort of sexist literature, sexist science, sexist poetry, sexist fairy tales, because it's, you know, we grew up with it. And well, anyway, it's sort of like a before and after, kind of like whatever happened to her by someone, and the after effects, like it's the same girl twice. I'm not sure where I fit in. I mean, I know, so I was born in Texas, which makes me American, right? But then moving to New York was a bit of a culture shock because everybody is like, so where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from? Because everyone is from everywhere here. And most of the time when people are asking where are you from, they mean, what's your heritage? And with that, it's like, I always have to be like, oh, so my mom is from Honduras, but my dad is from Mexico, so I guess that makes me Mexican Honduran American, or Honduran Mexican American, whichever way you want to put it. But Mexico's not really going to claim me because I was born here and then my mom's Honduran, but Honduras isn't really going to claim me either, so where do I fit in? I don't know. Right now, my work has dabbled in both Mexican culture and then as well as a little bit Honduran culture. I'm hoping that my paintings are a way for other people who don't know anything about it, a way for them to be exposed to a different culture. When you're painting, you know, a lot of yourself goes into your work, or maybe all of yourself, or at least in mine, I feel like it's a search for, I guess, who I am culturally, or my heritage. I'm kind of sort of dipping into that. And then 2015, while I was at school, I get a phone call from my mom and she's telling me I have a long lost sister. So, and she grew up in Switzerland, and we talk every day now, and that's great, but that's another thing, and I can't imagine how she feels, because she's Honduran, grew up in Switzerland, so identity is just a big thing. I don't know. I mean, maybe I'll figure it out through my paintings or just in life.